It's lovely, actually.
I mean, look at her.
I am telling you, friends.
Just the smell of the two-star.
Okay, friends, I want to talk about something here that I've shared on the channel a few times now. This this situation here where there's a crack in your handle, okay? Don't be afraid. Like here's the situation 1 right here. I'll show it to you. Let's come up like normal human beings. Okay, howdy. How are we doing? Buck in here. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're back. The axe handle has got a crack. Look at it. You can even hear it. Listen. Okay? It's cracked. And that was from me smacking on it. But I don't know. It's ash. So, but anyway, here's what I'm going to do. And I've done it on other handles and I love it. I love the process. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put this in here. So, test your dowel first. Get your dowel, get a piece of hickory or a piece of wood, test your pilot hole. This is absolutely the most perfect size hole right here. So test it before you do it, friends. You know what I'm saying? So once you know you're in and you're ready to go, then drill your hole, friends. Right? Yeah. Go for it. This is what I do. You could even do 2 here. You could do 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. You could do 4. Check this out. Watch this. Okay. I'm going to do 1 there. There we go. Okay, here we go. It's that simple, friends, okay? Now, I will tell you, you see this? So now we got this. I could even do 1 more dead center, but I'm not going to. I'm definitely not going to need to. But I almost feel like doing 1 more just because it would look cool. 5 dowel, 5 pins. Let's do it. 1 more for the road. Here we go. So there's our dowel job right there. Okay? Nothing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just squeeze it and it goes in there. Like that. Like that. I just pour a little bit of glue there. That's going to do the whole works right there. So I just go like this. I roll them all around in it. I make sure they're all covered. Very simple. Instead of trying, you know you're going to make a mess with the glue, so why not just get at it? That's just me. Just my thoughts. I'm not too worried about, not making a mess. So that's me. That is my game. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm missing one right there. Okay. Just get this here. The glue is all at the bottom. It's all in there. Okay. They're covered in glue. Look at the fit. It's ridiculous, friends. I mean, seriously. It is a deadly, deadly fit, these ones. There we go. Dowel job done. And if you're not happy with one of your dowels, then take it out. Drill it out. So now that you've got this, you see what happens. See, it automatically tightens itself up. So now we go like this. This is what I do anyway. Done. See? That's how far the crack went. See? Right to there. And I'll just leave this overnight. Come back in the morning, clean her up. Done. Friends, good morning. So what I've noticed is different sounds. So I call them spring birds, and you don't hear them until now. Different time every year, a little bit, within a week, maybe days, depending on. Listen. This is the bird I'm talking about. This is the one I love hearing after winter. Listen. I'll throw my finger up every time it goes. It's that one. Okay. So, friends, spring is here. So it's the next day, friends, and I busted that handle. Listen to those birds, friends. It's milder today. I feel good today. I do. I feel good. I worked my arm hard the other day, splitting that firewood. And I just, it gets tired. I did something to a muscle, don't know really what, but strained it. Could have been that curvy handle I was using. To be honest with you, I thought about that. It might have been. But anyway, let's look at this. Okay, it's the next day. And here we are. Okay, the dowel is in place. I put 5 dowel in it, all right? Okay. So I want folks to know that all these fellers out there that are hafting axes, I want you to know that you honestly don't have to worry if you break something in a certain fashion. All right. Now, so this head right here is a plum. It's a Tassie plum, and it's beautiful. I love my Tassies. Ish, buddy, again, thank you. And anyone who helped me find these heads. This might be the specimen for this handle. But anyways, let's look at what we got here now. Yeah, of course. Yep. See? Okay. So let's quickly just sand this. Take me 2 seconds. I won't have to, you know what I mean? Just hang tight. Okay, I can't believe this. This is probably one of my better programs on this, friends. Usually you can see the crack, you know, where you've done it. Friends, look at this. You can just see it, the bottom there. That's the backside. Right? I'm amazed. This is, it's fixed. Like, there's no doubt about it. It is fixed. It's a handle that there was a potential problem. So listen, friends, I think here's my opinion, because I've had folks send me videos of them hafting certain parts of the haft, of the journey of an axe, one axe. And, and I did it myself in the beginning. I thought I had to have this tightest fit. Well, you don't really, friends. You don't. And you don't have to like, bam, so you can even hear it. It's back to a solid piece of wood. You don't have to. It's all in here. It's like, for instance, here's the head that I always use just as, yeah, look at this. See this flat head? I got to fix this. Actually, as a matter of fact, this is nice head. I forgot about this one. That's 4.5 pounds. That's got to be just about 4.5, just under. Yeah. So what I'm going to do with this, because you don't want all that wood, you don't want all that hitting the wood at once. I don't. I'm going to actually, I've got the lines already made. See, Shashanko, and I'm going to shank those corners off, and I'm going to make a radius like this. Okay? So that wasn't the one I wanted to show you. Now, here's what I was talking about. Oh, there it is right there, friends, for crying out loud. Okay, this is the head I'm talking about. I freaking love this thing. Look at this little head. Okay, for instance, 4 pounds and about a quarter. 4.25 pounds. Check this out. Look how fat. I got to show you this. You need to see this, friends. Look. Look at how fat it is. But you know what it's going to be? It could be is a wedge banger. I'm waiting till I get my wedge banger handles in. Friends, I got some pretty cool plans coming for axes. Don't think... Okay, watch this. Watch. Okay. What I'm saying to you. See, I'm not done hafting this yet. Oh, this is lovely. Don't be afraid to have your head slip right on is what I'm saying. Like, this isn't finished hafting. Let's see what happens when I just give it a couple. Yeah, so there we go. This is going to be ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Just work your wood down so that you're not pounding it on there. I've had heads go shook, 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 right down to almost the shoulder where it's ready. Then I leave about a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch to where it starts to get tight. I pop it down there. That's what wedging is for. That's what these are for. Shaklankaroni, kaklinkling, right? Oh, I like the axes. How's everybody doing? Talk to me about how you're doing. You know what day it is today? Shaklanka, capiche. The day is Friday. It's Friday morning, and I'm finishing up this video for you people today. And I'm going to be cutting trees this week coming. I feel it. It's coming. I can do it. I'm so glad I waited, friends. I'm so glad I waited. Yeah. Okay. Now, our fix went off without a hitch, Arones. Okay. Now, what else is there? There's. You know, what's this? Let's put that there. Cameron Hammer. I got your axe heads, buddy. So, friends, Cameron Hammer. You see him in the freaking comment section steady. He sent me another double bit. He's from Terrace, BC. He must have a barn or something with a bunch of these. Listen, friends, double bit axes. People who don't know, double bit axes, friends, they were the stuff. They were the stuff that people used. They were. Do you know, friends, what a lot of people don't know about me? Most do, but when I grew up, when I was a young kid feeding a wood stove out there about 10 miles into Yellow Point, me and my mom, my brother, grew up in a house out there that my mom built. And it was built around a wood stove, an Island Comfort. It was called an Island Comfort wood stove. And it was made local here. And they were wonderful stoves, just wonderful. We put the stove in the middle. The chimney was about this big. It ran right up the middle of the house. We cleaned it with a freaking deep fryer pan with a rock in it, a stone on a rope. That's how we cleaned our chimney. That's how it was done. Yeah, and it had a clean out at the bottom inside the house. So, but friends, we used mauls. That's what we used. We used mauls because I'll be quite honest with you, friends. Here, and I just talked to Bear Claw about this the other day. He stopped by. What was there for us here? What was there? There was mauls. There was axes like this. Okay? Dan just sent me that. There was axes like this, which you're not going to split. I mean, not our species. It's just, there wasn't a splitting. And then we thought we were really somebodies. We thought we were somebodies all of a sudden when the Arvika came out. It was used for shake blocking. Believe it or not, friends, this one's a little older, so it's a little fatter. It's still not a real split axe, but it's a Tasmanian pattern. It's the famous Arvika, and they've been around forever. So this became the splitting axe for people in BC who got into firewood sales on Vancouver Island, the Arvika. It was made by HB Haltefors now. HB Haltefors, Swedish company. The Arvika, the 5-star. Shake blockers know this axe all over the county. County's not a word here. I rehafted this. I rehafted. It's a beautiful tool. This is a freaking beautiful tool. But here's the difference. So we didn't have split axes. We didn't. I was talking to the claw about it. He's like, yeah, I know. So we used mauls growing up. So as soon as I discovered, and I'll tell you this right now, straight to you, okay? You all know this story, but I'm going to tell it to you again. This is it. I couldn't believe it. It was just pulverized. It's got no pole on it, none whatsoever. It was all smashed up. See it, friends? You guys have seen this axe. This is what changed it for me. This is where the wood bullet in my mind came into fruition. This is it. We never had stuff like this here. This is what I'm talking about, though. Here. See this? That's what I'm talking about. This. Okay? Then I started tampering with it. I started getting the entry a little sharper so that it would bust wood. It would get me into the wood so that it could do its business, which is here, about an inch or two up the cheek, right? But I needed to get in. Friends, this is the wood bullet right here. This is it. And I'll show you another couple that when they came, I was freaking out. Here they are. And I still use them. So here's the deal. Check this out. Here's our Arvika. I'll put Arvika in the middle. Belongs. See the Arvika in the middle? That's heavy, by the way.
Friends,
See the
this
difference?
is actually fatter than the ones they make nowadays. The Arvika is.
Okay. This one came. This one. This is why the wood bullet is here now. Then this one came. And I could not believe how it split wood. There's videos of this all on the channel, friends. It's all there. Okay? Now, we have this. Sangang. Showed up. You see where I'm going? Exactly. Everybody raves about the Fiskars. Well, take a look at the Fiskars. Take a look at the Fiskars angle. Okay, these are all my best wood splitting axes I'm showing you. This is them. This is a beauty, this one. This is them. Okay? So, that's where my mind went. So old Buck and Billy Ray gets a call, gets an email from a young blacksmith. and his dad, and they say, Buckin, we want to do this for you. And I said, do you? Then let's go ahead. Well, we know where that ended up. That didn't work. But we did get one good axe out of the whole deal. We did. We got one. And I have it here. It was the one that I let Bear Claw use. He says we were up there splitting, and he says, I haven't used an axe like this in a long time. And I thought, when was that? I'm thinking to myself. And then about, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 seconds later, he goes, ever, actually. Yeah. That's coming from a real logger who's been doing this and running and splitting his own firewood. So the wood bullet's scary. So it's a combination of profile, weight, and a man using it. Anyhow, so that's where we're at with this thing. So there's been, and then of course Tim made a couple. We had some fun with Tim. This has all been part of R&D in the journey of the wood bullet. Well, I'm here to tell you that I'm going to pick up my steel today, my mild steel, my practice steel. Cost $1,000 to practice steel. Yeah, I think it's 1018 cold something or other. Yeah. So this is where I'm at with this, friends, okay? This is why this community is so cherished by me on our Sunday live feeds and our messengers of kindness and people who come here and watch videos and click on the videos. Friends, I've had opportunities to bring flashlights and all kinds of crazy products on this channel to make sponsored videos and make dinero. But I just decided that I wouldn't do that. Up until this point, we haven't had to do that. Or we haven't chose to. That's why I always rave about this community and the people that support me on this community, on this journey. You super chatters are complete wild people. And it blows my mind when that happens. We do a Sunday live feed every Sunday here. It's a ritual. We've been doing it for years. And you make a difference here. Just so you know that. We don't have Patreon. We just don't have any of that stuff. So I thank you all. I thank the community. That's why, friends, the thumbs up, the clicks, the sharing the videos, that is the community efforts that you can throw forward to help me keep rolling. So thank you all. I haven't said that in a long, long time, but I wanted to say that. Okay, I think that's it. So listen, if you break your axe when you're building it, in the handle, I've got one. Actually, we sold it recently to a fella. Excuse me. Yeah, it cracked right up the handle. And I said, well, this is too nice of a freaking axe. I built the handle. I carved it by hand. Yeah. And I fixed it and used it several times, extensively. And it was wonderful. I'm in a good freaking mood today. I don't know if you can tell or not. Sun's coming out. My arm's feeling better. So that means my three pieces, my spiritual, mental, and physical, are aligning again. It's coming. I'm not 100%. I'm not. But this video is over now. And friends, I love you. I love every single one of you that come here and share this journey with me. Friends, work hard, be honest, and most of all, be kind. See you on the next video.